All right, Joe, right off the hop, just your thoughts on this past season. Obviously not the ending you guys won, but what you guys accomplished through 72 games.
Yeah, right now it's it's a tough feeling because it isn't the ending we wanted. We felt that we had a special group that could really make a run, and unfortunately that didn't happen. But it's definitely not going to take away from the regular season that we had. We had a special group of guys. We had a lot of fun. I think we accomplished some things. We won a lot of games, and I really enjoyed my first year being out here in Boise, and especially the home games in front of the crowds and stuff like that was a lot of fun. So definitely a bittersweet ending to the season looking back, and maybe not making as far in the playoffs as we wanted to, but I really enjoyed the year as a whole.
Looking at the series against Colorado, 5 games almost feels like it could be deceiving. You guys, heading into Game 5, you led games twice as long as you trailed them. Does the feeling in the room, was it a closer series than it looked like on paper?
Yeah, I think that we were in those games, and credit to Colorado, for winning the series. They're a good hockey team, and I don't want to take anything away from them. But we felt like we were in the series till the end. Even the last few minutes there of Game 5, we weren't giving up, and we felt like if we could have won any one of those games, that it would have changed it for us. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. We weren't going to give up, and we felt like we were in it, but just didn't go our way.
This, for you personally, this season, statistically, was your best professional season. Just a matter of your game developing into this year? Did something click? Why was this such a great year for you individually?
First of all, I got to give credit to our coaches and my teammates. I think I really appreciate the opportunities I was given by the coaching staff. They put their trust in me and gave me a lot of opportunities to step in and be a go-to guy on our power play and stuff like that. And I've told my teammates this as they've teased me about getting the record for the most goals, and I've said I think that if I hold that record, I also hold the record for the most passes received in the slot with nobody on me. I don't know how many times I was set up, with perfect passes and stuff like that I was just on the fortunate end of, good plays. So, I give a lot of credit to them for setting me up and, helping me out. And it was a fun year, to be able to help out offensively. All the credit really goes to those guys.
Something we've heard over and over from everybody over the last couple of months, really, just how close this group was, how tight-knit a group you guys were. And I think one of my favorite moments of the season was your 14th goal, because it came in the last game of the year. There was nothing standings-wise to play for, but the reaction of the team after the puck went in, and now they came around you, everybody knew what that goal meant. They knew the storyline behind it. What was the aftermath of that goal like? How's it reflect against what you guys were together?
Yeah, I think, like you said, it really just showed how close our team was, I think that there was a lot of other guys that were more excited about it than I was, and don't get me wrong, I was excited, but they were happy for me, and, it was a special moment, and, I hope that they feel just as special about it as I did, because they were a part of it. I certainly wasn't scoring goals all by myself out there. Like I said, I got a lot of great setups, and that was another one. That last goal was so. It was a special moment, but we really had a special team. There was a lot of guys that stepped up in different situations, played different roles, and there really was no small pieces. Even the guys who were out with injury and stuff, stood by this team right till the end. So I think that it was a really special group that way. There was no selfishness whatsoever, and it was a fun group to be a part of.
How did this season playing in Boise live up to what your expectations were back in August?
I had heard some good things coming in, but I'd say it exceeded my expectations in every way. The city itself is is a fun spot to be. The crowd and the people of Boise really took good care of us, and showed us a lot of support. And then from a hockey standpoint, it was despite our early playoff exit that nobody wanted, it definitely exceeded my expectations. I enjoyed it, and really couldn't have been happier.
Any plans for the summer? Cancun, skydiving, golf trip?
Nothing that crazy. Probably spend as much time with my family as I can. I love to fish, so I guess wasn't expecting to start this soon, but I guess it's time to break out the fishing stuff and maybe play a little golf here and there.
Anything for the fans before we wrap up the 2016-17 campaign?
Just like to say thanks a lot. They stood by us, supported us, and made this a tough team for tough building for opposing teams to come in and play, and made it exciting for us to be here. So thanks a lot for what you guys do.